The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Easy. Read it, 24. Read it.
On play action, Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Take right open. Red on the red. Hey, Dinker. Dot.
They'll run. This is Rachel Tootin. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Anytime you eclipse 100 yards rushing, you deserve the acclaim that comes with it, and he got it. AFC Offensive Player of the Week last week.
And wasn't up around 200, wasn't in a crazy game, but very good, solidly in that driver's seat to win that award, and he did. Right back to him on 1st down. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. That good for 19 and a 1st down. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 32-yard line.
Hey, tomato. Dot.
Now Lawrence to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Morales. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Here we go.
Lawrence. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Here's 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Hey, Jupiter. Hey, go.
He'll find Harry on the right side. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. N'Keal Harry with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jags are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And got his man complete. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Kyle Pitts with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. And he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Lawrence. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
3rd and 3.
Red on red. Done. That's right. Hurry left. Same tray. That's the line. Watch the bull. Watch the bull.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, color.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Cook makes the catch on the out route. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
They'll run here with a rookie. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Butker's kick here is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7.
So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a first-and-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
First down, Jacksonville.
Through 1 quarter, 9-7 our score. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, Kim.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
42 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
11 yards there, just like last play.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Red 23.
Lawrence will throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
First and goal, Jacksonville.
Red on red. Go. Done. This is hot.
Here's Lawrence. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. N'Keal Harry, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Jaguars have retaken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 5.
14. Chiefs 9.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Go on, Eddie.
Mahomes going to change things up.
Yellow, yellow.
2nd and 13. Mahomes will do it himself. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. That is caught. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good.
The Chiefs at 500, 7-7 on the year. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Attack! 15.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Yellow. Attack!
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 18-yard line.
Hey, Lion. Switch.
Here they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Now Lawrence. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Lawrence. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey, go. Take right open. 11. 13, Luke.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
Take right open.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Lawrence. He'll get this out to Tootin. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Rip, 23. 11. Hey, kill. Go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Catch is made by Harry. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Let's go. Turn. This is hot. Sink right.
But to throw again is Lawrence. Throw left side complete to Harry. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
Hey, Ginger, touch. 30 left.
In motion, the tight end.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Thomas has got it, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Gun.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal.
Take right open.
Back to throw again. And he's got it. It's Thomas for a Jacksonville touchdown. Brian Thomas as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Setting up the screen for Cook. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Good call there on first down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years of not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Attack, attack! Yep.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. Look at the big man rumble. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Kyle Pitts, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. Butker now to add the extra point. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. To the 36-yard line, stop there.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Hey, let's go.
Lawrence. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Thomas. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 24-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Lisa 24. Hey, Soko, Sahut. Here we go, Sahut.
Now Lawrence to throw. He's got Thomas yet again, complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brian Thomas Jr. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Chiefs' 21-yard line.
Rip, 23.
Now Lawrence. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
I would describe the way that he's played today as mature. He's already moved on mentally from that incompletion, and he's more than ready to throw his next pass downfield.
Hey, I'm going. Son, it's a hunt. Go, let's go. 13, Lou.
In motion comes the tight end left.
Here we go.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. N'Keal Harry. His third touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Jaguars will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Chiefs 16.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense? I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
A third quarter action from Kansas City, second down and 10.
Go on, 80. 15.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one good for 12 yards and a Kansas City first.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Now Mahomes. Looking deep downfield. That is incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Now a second and 10.
Yellow. There's a lot. On me. Hey, color.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Now he's going to step up and run. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's first and 10 up at the 46.
There's a lot, 80.
To throw, it's Mahomes. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Give him 30 yards there.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the fourth quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
Hey, 15.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Here's Cook again.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Let's go, little lady! Attack, attack! Yellow!
Now here's Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Going quickly out to the right side. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Let's go on, Eddie! Hey, yellow, go going, go going, go going.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And he pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Made at the 6-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Yellow! Hey, 43!
Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
This offense so far on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Mahomes going to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Well, the defense circling now. 4th down and 7.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Well, some strong running.
And he'll be taken down, although there is a flag down. Will this stand?
Wait a second, that's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all, because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a 1st down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now.
Rip, 23.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as he'll run on first down.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
He finds his man complete. That's Morales. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 41 yards.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Lisa 24. 11.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the Chiefs' 11-yard line.
Hey, kill. Hey, go. Hey, I'm gun.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Trevor Lawrence.
A 10-yard touchdown run.
And the Jaguars have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game.
Chiefs 16.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Mahomes now to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
180.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Yellow.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
15.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. Past the 20. 5. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle